ice cream bar from Korea that apparently will cure a hangover. Everybody's got a cure. You've got a cure, right? You have your own private cure.
I mean, I think I wouldn't call it full-blown cure. Like, it's not like when I do it, it's done. I know that there's those places that do the IVs. Those seem like they would be the cure to the hangover.
Those help you get hydrated.
But still, even afterwards, I mean, I think that you still feel a little hungover, a little worn down.
The worst hangovers I ever got were in my 20s when I first started drinking.
No, the worst hangovers I get are now, today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I used to get sick. If
I go get Blotto, that's why I can't drink as much as I used to.
Don't get Blotto.
I have to sometimes.
We all do, right? In South Korea, they can allegedly eat this and their hangover goes away right away. We got all the ingredients. What's the deal? Maybe you can recreate this yourself.
South
You have
Korea.
an ice cream machine, right?
It's ice cream?
It's an ice cream bar, yeah.
Okay.
You have an ice cream machine, so maybe you can recreate this. It looks like a lot of the normal stuff that you see that you could buy at the store.
I don't know. Remember when the Olympics were in Korea? Everybody was worried about them serving up delicacies.
Other animals that we consider pets?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're afraid what? There's going to be a puppy in your ice cream?
Yeah. What if that's the cure?
Well, I've got the...
Would you eat puppy ice cream if it could get rid of a hangover?
I don't know.
Think of your worst hangover ever. Would you eat puppy ice cream?
No, at the time,
not puppy, but maybe dog.
Yeah. I know what you're
like
saying.
Puppy's like veal. Okay, I can't eat the puppy ice
your
cream,
head
but I could go with the dog ice cream.
Is pounding, and you feel sick, and you just feel awful, and you just want to end it all. Yeah, there's a chance I might say, yeah, give me some puppy ice cream.
It's a dog I tend to not like. Maybe I'd eat that.
There
dog
is no dogs that I can see in this ice cream. It's kind of a grapefruit flavored ice cream bar that apparently will eliminate your hangover.
Gross. Grapefruit and ice cream don't go together. I'd rather eat puppy ice cream.
Well, if you think about it, it's one of these bars that's so gross. On the outside is the grapefruit icing, and on the inside, so it's more of an icicle than it is like an ice cream.
Oh, like an orange creamsicle, but it's a grapefruit creamsicle?
Yes, it's grapefruit on the outside. And
what are the ingredients that are in it that make it so?
They call it I can't even pronounce this thing.
Probably not.
Yeah,
it's Korean.
Yeah. It doesn't give the exact ingredients what's in it besides grapefruit. Grapefruit is the only thing. So and then they have a lot of other, what do the Japanese do? They do all the little
no, this is
ginseng and
this
stuff
is
like that.
Korean. This isn't Japanese.
Or whatever. Yeah, the Koreans, they do it too. I don't know. I realize that's a different place, but it
is just across the
I'm just
strait,
not real familiar with Korean stuff as much as I'm familiar with Japanese because I eat a lot of sushi. So I just, I don't know much about Korean.
It sounds
spices
like
and
sounds
things.
like you don't know much about either, to be honest with you.
But
all those Japanese spices and things they use in Korea.
It's a grapefruit flavored ice cream bar with a small amount of Oriental rosin. Is it rosin or resin? Resin. From a fruit tree.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't say exactly what it is, but whatever this ingredient is,
maybe it's a fruit that's only grown in on the peninsula.
Yeah. So I mean, I doubt it works, right? I mean, come on, and you have to be in Korea to get this thing, or
for
Amazon
me, it
maybe.
Is McDonald's French fries and a McDonald's shake. It's got to be McDonald's. It can't
always make you feel better.
Any
right?
better? It can't be any other place. It's got to be McDonald's French fries and a McDonald's shake.
So that's got to be mind over matter. Somebody wrote in as we've been talking about this, and they said weed. They just take a couple of puffs, take a couple of vapes off some marijuana, and your hangover will be gone like in seconds, however long it takes you to get high. As soon as you get high, your hangover's gone.
I do like. I got to be honest with you. I mean, I haven't.
Now I want to try that.
I haven't done it in a really long time, but hair of the dog is fun, but it's a downward spiral. It is such a downward spiral.
See, mine?
Like if you take like when you wake up and you're still a little drunk hungover and you keep drinking.
That's when you got to do it. Do it before the hangover kicks in.
And you keep drinking and then you go into a deeper sleep, but then the hangover, you're just compounding the hangover.
You're just
for
delaying the
next day.
inevitable.
Yeah.
Wine, I listen. Whenever I've gone and I've partied, and the next day I had to go to a wine thing, and they do one of those little tastings, and you just get a little bit in each glass. By the time I get to the fourth glass, I'm feeling amazing. There's like 2 drinks out of each glass. I think
there's something to that.
And I'm like, wow, I feel.
It's the standard.
Amazing.
The standard alcohol content in wine is enough to get you up This is why wine is really a great drink.
And these are usually white wines, so they're a little bit lower than the reds in alcohol.
Okay,
so it's a lower alcohol wine.
But still more than beer.
Yeah.
And you take it and you can drink it chilled, so it tastes good with a hangover and things. So, but it's got the alcohol content to get you back up to where you need to be. I think wine...
That headache and
I understand why as we get older, we may make the transition to wine because it's a more manageable booze. It is. You drink a bottle of it, you're set for the night.
I don't know if I would drink one if we would have moved to Grand Rapids, Michigan, or wherever this career would have taken us.
You would have. It would have been different.
I only started drinking wine because I live here in wine country.
Yeah, Mad Dog 2020. That's what Grand Rapids is all about.
I drank that one time in high school.
Boone's Farm.
It didn't stay down.
Grand Rapids. You know, Michigan's got wineries.
You know, the president was there yesterday. He went to Grand Rapids.
For what?
And he was doing some kind of speech. I don't know. You know, it's a big...
Do you have a hankering for a Buffalo Wild Wings or something?
I don't know. I don't know what he was doing there. I just saw on the news that he was in Grand Rapids. I told you I'm not following the news right now.
Had it been a while since he'd been to Kroger?
Too ugly. But what is your remedy? You can text it in on the 805 beer text lines, 805-543-3693. You can call in as well if you'd rather do that. And we're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Jeff and Jeremy.
Subscribe to the Jeff and Jeremy podcast now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, and YouTube. It's your Central Coast commute-friendly podcast.